Oh, welcome back to the museum. The afternoon of the first, the first open morning. I'm going to do a little bit of seeding now. I've got one of the volunteers is cultivating another one of the fields. I'm just going to do a bit of seeding. Then we've got some stuff to pick up from the shop. They are acting now as my agents or shipping agent to pick the things to be delivered to. It's easier to have things delivered there than it is here. Now we just hook up this seeder. It has seed in, and I think we will put wheat in the first one. This is the one I've been working on all the time. No, let's put some barley in. Let's put some barley in. Yeah, I fancy a bit of barley. Yes, nothing like a bit of barley, you know, boy. Now we go turn around, get her back out. These things ain't got a brilliant turn circle, so I like to give them plenty of room. We got the planter. It's actually arrived apparently as a tipper. And it's a bit like I've searched in Germany actually, and I found a tip to go with IMAN tractor, our front loader. So we'll try that out, see what it looks like. Planter. No, I will come out of character for a minute to say the planter. When you see that, it's a Hassia seeder, which I just convert to a planter just by changing the few lines in the. Can't remember if it's XML or the Lua file. Just changed a couple of three things over. Because I haven't managed to find a decent planter. Oh, our potato thing is coming. Oh, it's here, but that's gone into the workshop to have a bit of work done on it. Ready for use. Alright. I think we have to remember right. It's that one, that's it. This works odd. This seeder also, by the way, don't try and use this with manual attach. It just doesn't work. Because of the way it works, it's always on the ground, always shown switched on. You have to unlock it and lock it again. We'll have a look at that properly once we get a little bit done here. So you can't actually lift this one, it just locks and unlocks. Let's come out of a cab and have a look at it. Alright, there it is. We'll get it ready to operate. As you see, the little spikes and the stuff about the grain down turns up, and we're making a real mess of this. I think I need to straighten this up. I think what we will do, come straight across here, and we just go straight back and forwards and fill in the other bits when we're done. And once we're done this, if there's time, we'll hook up the low loader and go and take one of the tractors with us. Most probably the I might take the JCB on the back, or get one of the volunteers, even better, to drive it down and follow us down in the truck. Excuse me, I'm not used to driving out of cab. And this thing does not back up very well, if I remember right. We're going to have to back up a bit here, try and strain it all out. There we are. Let's see what we can do. As I said, it doesn't back too brilliantly, and I'm not the world's best backer. Alright, I think we'll go with that. It should be down again. And what there is a handle on there. You can just reach back and lift and drop to get it in place. This is our first crop in the museum, and I think I'm going to have to go out wide. I may well have to remake some of these borders a bit bigger. So we've got more room to run over. Let's fill this bit in with mist here. We'll have a closer look at this in a moment, but then I'll show you the different bits. What we've got is a bit, is got real high tech. We've got a piece of string attached to that handle. You can see at the back. Let's come in to these handles here, and that's what controls it. In fact, oops, I don't want you up at the moment. If we just lift and lower it. We're filling this up a bit here with mist. Oops, my fault. I hit the reverse. Now, things have gone really well here so far. I'm really pleased, and we're starting getting the stuff together now. We're actually also managed to find a weeder, an old weeder, very narrow, and now I think we will be using that when we get to the first growth stage on here. We will be doing this one organically, this side, or as organic we can. I'm not going to be 100% organic. And we can't run out like that when we get. I'm going to go back to the cab, it's going to be easier. See what I'm doing. I ain't going to be able to run out like that one on other fields. It's just that this is the first one to do, so we actually have room to do it. And I'll go around the headland at the end, as one should actually, or as one used to. It doesn't seem to be a right and a wrong way now. I think we'll have to come down every other row. Now if I had GPS on, it would be a lot easier, but I haven't got GPS. Well, I could put my phone up again and just show the little line. Oh, well, I think we narrowed down where that other John Deere is, the Model D. Not very good condition, most probably will be a static display only. This old Model A does work. As you can see, it's not a bad model, been well looked after. And the other thing, I should just mention the workshop too. They weren't too keen on the dealership, weren't too keen at first when we opened up. But now they realise they're going to be getting quite a bit of work from us to do up some of our equipment. The major work will be done there. We will be doing the smaller jobs. We haven't got the workshop here to do the big stuff, but we can change oil, sort out injectors, and so some of these early engines need a lot of sorting. And mind you, I will say one thing, unlike a lot of the modern equipment, this old stuff was meant to be worked on the farm, and it's relatively simple to strip them down. That old Ursus there, it's very simple. As you got to the more modern stuff, they got harder and harder, and the new stuff where you don't attempt to do anything at home now. It's all electronically controlled. The nearest thing this thing's got to electronics is my digital watch. Right, you see, we've got the hang of this now. Takes a while, and I will be training some of our volunteers. Some of our volunteers, of course, some of the old boys, especially. I say old boys and girls, especially, have actually come in and joined us after working on the land all their life. As a couple, they must both be in the 70s. And they had their own small holding, their own small farm, and they actually used a lot of this stuff. In fact, one or two items they've actually donated to the museum. I hope this did go down, didn't? Yes, it did. Couldn't remember hearing it go squeak. Always goes squeak when that goes down. And I'm not going to oil it. It's the only indication I've got without keep looking around. still got the other bit to fill in the other side and just go right around the headland. Now this is going to be tight. Yeah, around. Just nose into the hedge. There we are, heard it go down this time. Feel a lot happier when I hear that drop. And what I'm going to do now is go round the headland. We should back at this final bit here. Yeah, right, yeah, fine. Should back at that final bit, if not we'll just have to go back and what I shall do, we do need to go the other way. So the easy way might be lift that up, hop around here, drop it down. And as you can see, we're not using a lot of seed, only very small patches. This stuff, these wouldn't even be called fields in Britain. The old days would be an old horse and cart, but as mechanisation came in, because the fields got bigger. But then they found problems with that, because we were not knocking hedgerows down, combining fields, but you did have a major problem with soil erosion after that. Because the only thing that was holding the fields together was the hedges and keeping the soil in. You just can't win, you know. I'm just going to go back round fully and then do that last bit there. Make sure we have caught everything. Oh, I see a big bit I missed there. I'm going to go through the centre. Yeah, I'm going to have to double the width of these bits here. I think we go up to the end. Yeah, we better go up to the end and come back and do this. And I'm not doing any more speechifying for this. That's been on that tannoy, and that tannoy had a nasty echo on it. I swear I could hear myself 3 or 4 times. Much as I like to hear myself talk, there is a limit to how much I want to hear myself. But I got one of the volunteers who's actually getting retired and used to work in one of the local radio stations, so he's quite used to talking. And he said he'd take over the task of doing all the talk, and he's actually had a look through our audio equipment and managed to sort it out quite well. It's one of the things about something like this, the volunteers you get all got very special qualities and different skills. Again, because we've got young and old here. Some of the young are very good on the computer system. Well, some of the old are as well. Let's not denigrate the elderly. That's a personal bit. That is that bit. Someone who's addicted to the computer in real life. I'm lucky I know more about the computer than my grandson at the moment, not for much longer. But at the moment I know more. Oh, we're almost done here. I'm going to go over when the volunteer's finished. I'll show. I'm afraid no volunteer will go onto the tractor, and we've got the Oliver up there, one of the big twin wheels. And we'll just drive over. One of the things was I just planted. As long as we don't compact it too badly, we should be alright. There we go. Come down here, finish this. Bob's your uncle. Now we'll get around here somehow. I didn't think when I made these pathways, definitely didn't make them wide enough. And I think next time we will get the volunteers to finish seed and all this lot. I will come and do some when we're planting, we're using the planter again when we're doing the spuds. But, and other odd jobs, of course. There's always going to be something to do here. I think next time I want to get the some grass mown just to show that off. And that's one thing. That's the point. That couple. One of the things they let us have was a John Deere mower. And it's actually at the garage at the moment. At the workshop, they're working on it. And they actually asked if they could keep it and show it off a bit. They're John Deere dealers, and they actually want to get they'd like to have this over there, but they told me there's no way. Now, I'm not even going to attempt to back this in. I know how bad it is to back in. Definitely does not like backing. I'll find somewhere else for it. That'll do. We'll put this back on show duty. And we're going to hook up the truck and get one of the volunteers to follow us. I can't remember which side I got this one from. I think it's over here. Actually, there's a gap here, and it might be where it came from. That's where it's going anyway. Just put the careful it's hot note on the on it, and we're going to get the truck, and we see what we can see. I might catch up with one of the volunteers when we get over there. We'll take the take this one. I think we haven't really done much with this. This is a almost modern vehicle. JCB could start up as a company making construction machinery, dumper trucks and such like, and they saw this opening in the market for a good, fast tractor, and that's what they specialise in. That's where they started up with this, on the agricultural side. But before that, they were all construction, and the reason they're the colour they are, it's quite simple. On a construction site, it's one of the easier colours to pick up. So if you're working on a construction site, I'll park here, and we'll get the truck sorted out first. We'll switch them off. But you see, that colour picks up quite nicely. It doesn't show them up too badly either. So it stays that sort of colour, and you pick up from quite a distance. Which is why it's a lot of construction equipment is that yellow colour. Right. Now I must go and get some more muck too. Must remember to do that. Now should we attempt this? Or am I being stupid? Well, yes, I am being stupid. Especially when we've gone the wrong way. Not far out there. We'll give it a try, shall we? Come over a bit more. Get that just out of my mirror. That one's just in my mirror. Oh, gone too far. Got it. That about that, guys. I do feel proud again. We'll take the whole thing like this and we'll load up what we can. Fire the JCB now. We're coming up over the grass here, and I will, I think, get down and destroy that shade of cache and remake it, because it's getting past a joke at the moment. And if you hear any sneeze in the background, it's one of our cats. We have a cat with hay fever, would you believe? Doesn't seem to affect him too much, apart from the fact he sneezes a lot. Oh, that's what must finish work. I'm just gonna whip across now and stop. Yeah, as you can see the secrets here. Which other ones we got? We've got this one here to do as well. All we're doing on these are because it's cultivating them. Now there is a reason for that. I'm lazy. No, isn't that? No, we need to. I can't remember which. I think this is 72. Is it? No, it ain't 72. Might be 73 then. That one's 73. I had to run the edges on a lot of these courses. Oh, bless, this one is alright. Some of these were okay and some weren't. Let's have a look. Cover field path. No, I should have run the edge on this, didn't I? You're seeing all the secrets here. Just get that again. I'll never look down here. 71. No. 71's behind us. Ah, here we are, 72. This is the one. No, it ain't. Yeah. It's gone haywire, so we give up on that one. Got to rerun that one, so let's find another one we haven't done yet. Let's try and get some of these done out of the way. There we are. I know, I'm running right over the field now. I don't know if this one's okay. Some of these are their fields are bled into each other a bit. Well, it's not really surprising when you think about it. Let's just see if this one is okay. No, this one I didn't calculate. Alright, so it has to be 70. This one's okay. So we take that as 2. Yeah, we're good with what it says there. I'm not going to bother saving any of these ones. Just got to find out where the start is. Oh, behind us. Behind you. This is all using my good friend Courseplay. You might as well see the behind the scenes on some of this. Let's see if we're close enough. Yep, we still got the diffs on full. Right. It should be okay. Come on. Yeah. I think we're back on here now. Over there. And hopefully we've still got the breadcrumbs. So this can grab hold of. Control F. And I want to just have it a little bit further behind. I'm not certain where it takes it from. It takes it from the truck. That's going to run into me all the time. Oh, there we go. We'll go down to the shop, pick that stuff up, and we will be getting close to the end of another episode. So we've got our first load is now. Oh, first field is now seeded. We'll go and have a look and see what we've got there. There's a whole load of stuff back at the shop, and we will have a look at that. And I think next time we will do a bit of mowing. Possibly not, I might be getting a bit wet by then. I've got to get us both through. I think we should be both through now. Put the brake on. Oh, we ain't got a brake on it. Keep forgetting that there's no brakes on here. Also, keeping a nice distance. one, and that one. Who's in there anyway? Oh, that's young Bill. His parents farmed. His grandparents farmed. His parents weren't interested. He's interested, but nowhere for him to farm anymore. So he works. I think he said on software engineer, and he can work a lot at home, and he works to contracts. So he's got quite a bit of time between jobs, between contracts, to actually be able to do things like this. Right, let's go. So he's volunteered. Right, come on, slow coach. I hope that hasn't crashed. Oh, we're hit Stutter City here. I will have to do this because that's got past the joke now. So I think in the next week I won't be making many videos. I'm going to be running around every map, trying to sort it out. This isn't the map. It's happening on all maps at the moment. There's something on the machine, and I'm fairly certain I know what it is. That's that shade of cache. It's probably got too big. It wouldn't surprise me if there isn't a limit on it. A light's okay once you run it once again. You can see there it's fairly awful. I know this isn't the fastest machine in the world anymore. I hope we have still got that other one behind us. We better just have a look. Gives the shaders a chance to catch up a bit and all. But oh yeah, here it comes. Yeah, right up behind us again. And where it is easier having them bring them down on the trailer, but I need to pick as much up as we can. Right now, signal that we're going to turn. And for those interested who've not seen this series before, this is based on Darrington Castle's excellent Willow River farm, and I'm only using a small part of it, which is his homage to one of my favourite maps, and I think Darren's favourite maps from 15, Old Ridge Farm by what was then OEB modding. Oh, you can see we've got a whole load of stuff here. We've got there's our forage wagon. Now I'm going to drop that off here. Drop it off in the right place. Now I don't know what Jules is attached to. We might find out. Or Bill. Jules is the actual name, but he answers to Bill. Yes, we can see here. Trying to get in. Now there's no need to get in close to that. Alright, let's just. I don't want course play here, thank you. No, there's only got a few things we can take at the moment. The trailer, I will tow that back with this. Oh, that's right. The weeder can go back because that hasn't got to have any work done on it. We just check the tines out and they're fine. The planter can go, I think, and the mower. Oh, it's going to be fun getting that mower on there. In fact, I think I might even decide to tow the mower behind this. I should have really extended this, but I'm not going to worry if we can't get everything on. Let's see if we can. Let's have a look. I'm going to do this from outside. Oh, yes, could have been a lot. Could have been a lot better. That. It's a bit better. Drop that off. We get about 3 or 4 items on here. I think I won't get much more. The mower's got to go. We need that next time, but I think I'll pick that up next time. I think I've still got a little bit of work to do on that. That sprayer, not quite ready. And I think I think they said the planter's ready to go. They're making quite a bit of money on us, out of us on this job. I think they realised this could pay them well. All these Pert spreader could, but I don't think I'm going to take that back just yet. Now the beauty of this is it's on a 3-point. No, it's the beauty of it is for getting it on here is on a 3-point, but not so good. Again, for finding a tractor to tow it on in the museum. I think the John Deere can probably take this. That's going to be doing a lot of this work. I'm going to cut a cab because I'm not going to see at all what we're doing if we don't. That's it. There's 2 items on. I wish you could. Actually, I wish you could tie those things down. One other thing ought to go on there easily. Oh, we got our tether here. That can go on. For those who know what I've been using up until a patch or 2 ago on Farming Sim, I used to use the SOB one, but that got slightly damaged somewhere along the line. I think we may just have to move those out of the way. Oh no, look at that. That's threading the eye of a needle. Now we promised them. I had to make a promise to them. They're doing some of this work cheap. If when I want that mower, which will be probably tomorrow, I'd come up on with the John Deere, and they can do a few publicity shots of the John Deere taking the John Deere mower away. And they have no problems with that. Especially going to do the work cheap for us. Come that cab again. I think that's hard. Oh no. I don't think we'll get much else on there. That's about as much as I'm going to get on now. So if I try and put any more on, I will be in stock. Right, now what else do we need to bring home? What's absolutely necessary? Well, we can't bring the planter. I must have a lot. The spud planter has got to have a lot of work done on it. The rake can, but would rather not. I think we will bring the trailer home. Sounds a forage collector. That's got to have a lot of work done on it. It's Russian, and it hasn't had the easiest of lives. It's easy for you to say. So we'll have a proper look at them as we come to use them. Now, which way? Oh yeah, what call this side, don't we? put him in behind us so we can actually follow him later. No break, remember. Oh, we'll have a quick look at this trailer now. There's an official MAN trailer. I should say it's, well, basic trailer. What more do you get this sort of trailer? In the MAN colour, agricultural colour. Plate I don't think is exactly legal in America, but if I don't say anything they won't. Mine's more legal than the plates we've got on the truck here. Which I don't think we've got a single, we haven't got a single plate on here. But we have got our Old Ridge Agricultural Museum, US, UK. Well, it's actually more now. I'm going to cut a cab to it, so I think doing it once is probably pushing it. It's pushing it, and do it twice is stupidity in one episode. We've got a lot of European stuff as well as British and American stuff. A lot of the British stuff is a little bit short and hard to get hold of. Come on. Oh no, you ain't quite there yet. There you are. Alright, well we've got that lot on now. I need to get back in cab, go forward a bit. I've got to hope I can actually got somewhere I can turn this. I want to turn this round first. Oh, no, we should get round there. I'm just looking to see the best way through. Yeah, I should bag it through here without hitting the fertilizer spreader. I'll just put this in behind. Remember, this is quick, but not as quick as I think it is. I'm not certain if this is one of the ones before, because there were several models when they first brought these out, and the one of them only was the really fast track. And I don't know if it's the really fast track. Right, go away again. Now I wonder if I do like I did before when I was bringing stuff back, lose half of it. I don't know, but Bill Jules has changed his name again. I told you not to look. Teddy, you know. Let's hope nothing turns up here. Now this is always a bit iffy, especially on Follow Me and with it stuttering. So it's not the map, because this is happening on all my maps at the moment, which does make it a pain to drive anywhere. I haven't lost anything, have we? No, it's still all there. Whew. I'm actually more interested in what's coming this way than the other way. That will get me away. Whoa. That didn't. I think we just had an accident. Oh, they're not happy. Let's see if we've got everything on here. Oh, we lost a lot. Oh dear. Right, we better pull in here, I think. I'll try and get this lot sorted out again. No one's taking a chance coming across there. And I certainly was. Right, let's move this over here out of the way and go back and see if we can sort this traffic jam out. We're not going to be popular in town at this rate. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think we've got a jam on the highway. I don't think that was me who caused that so much as the follow-up vehicle. Alright, let's see if we can get this back out of the way. At least if we can get this lot clear this side. Go on, keep going. I use the service station again to drop this off and we'll pick the other bit up. Hey ho, all good clean fun. Oh dear, let's hope Ducky doesn't see that one. Oh, by the way, to my fellow YouTubers, I haven't been commenting on your videos much. It's because I've been quite busy. You might have noticed I've been doing a lot on trying to get a series running on the newbie. Quite slightly different again, I hope. Which way around? Oh, that's a bit of luck. I think our best bet is to run most of this back by hand. I'm going to miss that completely there. I've got to remember this side is actually clear. Other side is, look at that. Oh, I wonder how many we can get in this queue. Oh, we've got this. Better this lot go. Wow. I hope you're counting them. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we got 11 snarled up in it. That's not bad. Not bad at all. I think that makes it all worthwhile, right? Well, we could take this back as I think we will actually. Rather than trying to put that on, we've got that on there. We'll give this a bit of a burn. And I think with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. If you're not a subscriber and wish to see more of the mayhem I cause to the general public around here, and I don't think I need that up anymore. I seem to have settled down a bit again now. Famous last words. Please subscribe. Oh no, yeah, famous last words. Oh, this is the full fast track version. It's 48 mile an hour. Not quite so good for in the fields, these slower ones. A bit more torque on the slower ones and more horsepower on this. I will get the rest of those up back up here off screen. Any comments, questions, queries, especially comments on the brilliance of my driving ability, feel free to post them. I'd like to hear someone say something good about my driving. There's times I think I make even Stu look good. So with that, it's Mammon saying, oh yeah, post or comments in the normal place, and with that, it's Mammon saying cheerio for now. Cheerio, and we'll get this home and we will take our photo. Could have got a bit closer, couldn't I?